Okay, this is my Biscochito recipe. You start off with 6 cups of all-purpose flour, and then I just added 1 cup of sugar. You could do a half a cup of sugar, but I like it with 1 cup of sugar, okay? And then, so we're just gonna do all of our dry ingredients first in this bowl. We're gonna add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, so 1, 2, and then we are going to add 1/4 tablespoon of salt. Let me get it here. Okay, so we're gonna do 1/4 tablespoon of salt. Okay, so now we're just gonna mix everything together, all our dry ingredients together. Okay, now when all your dry ingredients are combined and mixed together, we're gonna start with the wet ingredients, okay? So I'm gonna put that aside, and I'm gonna bring this other bowl over. The wet ingredients ask for 2 eggs, okay? 1 and 2. Okay, I'm just gonna whisk that in. Okay. And then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 2 teaspoons. One, 2. Okay. And then you could add a half a cup of orange soda or a half a cup of strawberry soda. So I like to add just regular orange juice. So I just use this to get my orange juice out. Okay, and that's what I'm gonna add to my Biscochitos. So I just juice an orange, and that's what I add, okay? I've never actually tried it with the soda, but you can use strawberry or the orange soda if you wish. But I like it like this. Okay, so we're just gonna add that to our mixture, our wet mixture, and combine it all together. Okay. Alright, so once you have your dry ingredients mixed and your wet ingredients mixed, we're gonna mix it all together, okay? And then also, so we're just gonna put the wet in here. And then it also calls for 1 pound of lard or shortening. I always use shortening. And this is a little bit more than a pound. It's this, that they sell it at Walmart just like this, but I use this and it comes out just fine. So I'm just gonna open these up and use all of them. And we're gonna combine everything together. Make sure that your hands are nice and clean. Okay, so we're just gonna pop it in there. I believe this says, let's see, what does it say? 1 pound, 4 ounces. Okay, so then we just start mixing everything together with your hands. We are not using any hand mixer or stand mixer. We're just doing it all with our hands, okay? Make sure you get all that flour that's sitting at the bottom of your bowl and mix all of it in. It's a little bit of a process, okay, to get the dough ready, but you will get there. And once all the flour is mixed in and everything's mixed in, then you're gonna start seeing the dough a little bit more to the point that we want it for our Biscochitos. Okay, so once you're done mixing everything together, this is how your dough should look, okay? So as you can see, that's how it looks. And this is kind of how it should be looking. Okay, so all we're gonna do is we're gonna do this little by little. I don't like to do the whole thing at once, so I just grab like this size of the dough, and then I just put it here in my table, which is clean already and sanitized, okay? And then I just go with my roller here, and you could see the dough. You could see how it parts a little bit. That's because these are biscochitos, okay? That's what makes it when you're eating it, that it kind of falls apart in your mouth. Yeah, that's the whole point of it. Okay, so we're just gonna do it to about 1/2 inch. Okay, and then all we come and do it, you get a cookie cutter, any size, any shape you want. I just like these because it's so easy and makes more of them as well. Just little round ones. Okay, as many as you can in the dough. If you have trouble getting this out of your dough, you could always put it in a little bit of flour, and then it'll help you. Okay. Okay, so all we come and do now is I just do it this way. Okay. Oh, and one more thing. All right, so I had to go and grab this. This little gadget I bought at the Dollar Tree. It's a little scraper, like for when you're cleaning your table or your counters. But I actually don't use it for that. I use it for whenever I make biscochitos, because this helps me so much to grab the biscochito from the table. So all I do is put it in through the bottom, and it helps me grab it, and then all I do then is come and put it in the tray, in the pan, okay? And then it just makes it so much easier, because if I try just doing it with my fingers, I could mess up the biscochito. So this little gadget thing helps me a lot, and it's just $1 at the Dollar Tree. Okay, and we're just filling the pan with biscochitos. And at this time, you could do it right before starting to do your biscochitos to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Or you could do it at this point, just preheat it at 350. And all you want to do is watch when you put the biscochitos in the oven. It's going to take about 10 minutes. What you're going to do is with a spatula or something, you're going to try and look at the bottom of a biscochito. And once the biscochito is a little bit brown on the bottom, then it's done. You don't have to wait no more. It's done. You take it out of the oven, okay? And then we'll just powder them with sugar and cinnamon. Okay, so our first batch is out of the oven. Now I just got this little bowl and put 3 cups of sugar, and I'm just gonna sprinkle in some cinnamon. If you like a lot of cinnamon, well, you could put as much as you want. If you like a little bit, then you could put as little as you want, okay? And I'm just gonna mix that in with the sugar. And I just like it like that, white sugar and cinnamon. I've never tasted it with brown sugar, but I'm pretty sure you could do that as well. Okay, so that's good. And if you want more cinnamon, you just add it in. Okay, and that's good enough for me. Just make sure it's all mixed up. Okay, and like I was telling you, the way that you can tell that the biscochitos are done is that they're brown in the bottom. But you don't want to make them too brown, because then they're going to taste like burnt, okay? As long as it's just a little bit brown on the bottom, then the biscochitos are done, okay? So all we're going to do now is we're going to grab them. If they're not too hot, you could grab them with your hand. And we're just going to put them into the sugar with the cinnamon. And then you just roll it around in there, like so. And then I have another pan here, which is let me see here, 9 by 13 inch pan. And this batch that I made of biscochitos will fill this pan up with biscochitos, okay? And you will be the center of attention with this recipe. I did these biscochitos for one of my cousin's weddings, and let me tell you, I got a lot of compliments with them. Okay, I have done these for church as well, for events at church, and everybody likes these biscochitos. They always want the recipe, so I decided to make sure and record the recipe here on YouTube for everybody. Make sure that if you're not subscribed yet to my channel, go ahead and do so and hit the bell button so that you don't lose any of my videos. I will be posting more recipes as well, easy recipes for you to do. And if you have not yet liked, comment, or shared this video, please go ahead and do so, and you guys will help me out a lot. So yeah, we just continue to do this to all our biscochitos, and it will fill this up completely filled. Okay, so I don't know how much those biscochitos are that will fill this up, but it does fill the whole thing up. This is my son Jeremiah. Say hi.
Hi. They're good.
See, all the kids love them. Adults love them. They're really good. They pretty much dissolve in your mouth, and they're very tasty. And you could use it for taking it to a wedding, any festivities. You will be the center of attention with these biscochitos. You guys know I will be posting the recipe right here at the end of the video, so that everybody can go and take a screenshot of the recipe as well if you need to. Here's the end result. This is how many biscochitos came out of that one batch. I also did forget to mention that you can add chopped walnuts to the dough. Once you're done combining everything together, you could add chopped walnuts. But I didn't in this case because my kids are going to pretty much eat most of these, and they like it just like this, just the regular biscochitos without the walnuts. But you can add those if you'd like. If you need more biscochitos, then all you do is you double the recipe or triple the recipe, or however many times you need to do the recipe. But that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye. God bless you. As promised, here is the biscochito recipe. You guys can screenshot it. Please make sure and you guys like, comment, and share on this video. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so that you don't miss any of my posts, any videos that I post of recipes or money saving videos or life videos. Thank you guys. God bless you. Bye.